Inside the AHSAA, your weekly look at Alabama prep athletics.
Welcome to the Alabama High School Athletic Association Weekly Update, heard exclusively on the Alabama High School Athletic Association Radio Network. I am Michael Forehand, and I bring this week's top stories from the AHSAA. Earlier this week, the Alabama High School Athletic Association Central Board of Control unanimously approved changing the current pitching rule for baseball from innings pitched to a pitch count, beginning with the 2017 AHSAA baseball season. The action was taken at the Central Board of Control quarterly meeting at the AHSAA office Wednesday. Lee Gann, head baseball coach at Mountain Brook High School and the chairman of the AHSAA Baseball Coaches Committee, asked the board to adopt the change. The Baseball Coaches Committee was unanimous in its recommendation, Gann said. Alabama becomes the first state association in the NFHS's Section 3 to adopt the pitch count as a way to regulate arm safety and becomes one of the first in the nation. The current AHSAA pitching rule, adopted in 1989, states that pitchers can pitch up to 14 innings in 1 week but must rest 3 calendar days once pitching 7 innings in 1 day or makes 2 appearances every consecutive days. The pitch count rule adopted will require a varsity pitcher to rest 3 calendar days after throwing 76 to 120 pitches in 1 day. The maximum pitches allowed for a junior varsity pitcher will be 100 and for junior high or middle school, 85. After spending time with the AHSAA Medical Advisory Committee last February, we understand just how important limiting pitches thrown is to the health safety of a player's arm, Gann said. No 2 innings are the same. AHSAA Executive Director Steve Savarese lauded the Central Board's decision as well as the leadership of Gann and the Baseball Coaches Committee. Our Medical Advisory Board made it clear that limiting the number of pitches thrown is much more important than innings pitched, Savarese said. We think this rule change is a landmark decision by the Central Board. Health and safety is a chief concern in all our sports, and this is a positive move toward making baseball safer for our student athlete. Complete details of the pitch count rule will be posted at www.ahsaa.com in the coming days. The Central Board has adopted the Baseball Coaches Committee recommendation to change from the current 18 playing dates during the regular season to 28 total games for classes 1A through 6A and 32 games in Class 7A beginning in the 2017 season. In addition, games played during a school's defined spring break will not count toward total number of games allowed. The Central Board of Control also honored recently retired board member Richard Robertson of Andalusia with a special Central Board Member Emeritus status. Robertson, who has served on the District 2 Board and AHSAA Central Board for much of his 50-year high school teaching and coaching career, becomes the first former board member to receive this special status. He was presented a special plaque by AHSAA Executive Director Steve Savarese at Wednesday's meeting. When we come back, we'll take a look at the upcoming volleyball playoffs.
Russell Do It Center and Russell Building Supply is locally owned and operated with over 30 years experience providing a wide array of lumber, building materials, hardware, electrical and plumbing supplies, paint, tools, and garden products. Our employees' superior product knowledge and top-notch customer service allows us to help select the best products that will work for you. We provide free product estimates and takeoffs, free local delivery, and ask about our price match promise. Russell Do It Center and Russell Building Supply. Experience and knowledge from the pros.
What value would you gain working with Lee Marketing Group? With 4 divisions under one umbrella, Sign Source, Lee Apparel, R&B Media, and LMG Baker Advertising Agency, Lee Marketing Group offers a comprehensive approach. From logo design and branding to ad placement and everything in between, LMG can handle it all. For ease of time, cutting-edge, results-driven marketing campaigns, think LMG. Lee Marketing Group, your comprehensive marketing solution.
The AHSAA Super Regional Volleyball Championships got underway Thursday with Class 7A at the south site at Crampton Bowles Multiplex in Montgomery and at the north site, Huntsville's Von Braun Center. The 1A through 6A divisions begin play Friday. The top 4 finishers in each class will advance to the 45th Annual AHSAA State Volleyball Championships at the Crossplex in Birmingham, October 28th and 29th. Capturing the AHSAA Prep Spotlight for Week 8 was Walker High School. The Vikings beat Jackson Olin 24-0 last week, forcing 9 turnovers in the school's first shutout victory since 2013. The Vikings, 7-1, clinched one of the top 2 playoff berths from Class 6A Region 5 by forcing 9 Mustangs turnovers to improve to 5-1 in region play. A win over Hueytown this week gives Coach Heath Brunner's team the region title. Senior defensive back Ethan Walker made 3 interceptions, had 3 more pass deflections and 10 tackles to pace the defensive effort as the Vikings grabbed the AHSAA Prep Spotlight for Week 8. Teammate Lane Davenport also had 8 tackles and an interception, his 7th pick of the season, and Alex Medina added 15 tackles to boost his totals to 104 in 2015. The shutout was Walker's first since blanking Hayden 42-0 in Week 6 of the 2013 season. Lyndon Harris had 2 fumble recoveries, Garrett Davenport had an interception, and Everett Green recovered a fumble for Brunner's defense. Receiver Myron Mitchell caught 8 passes for 143 yards and a 43-yard touchdown on offense. Walker and Homewood are now tied at 5-1 atop Region 5, but the Vikings hold the edge with a close 17-14 win over the Patriots. Both will be at home in the first round of the state playoffs. On the coaching front, Trip Curry, head football coach at Cherokee County, registered the 100th coaching win of his coaching tenure when the Warriors beat Sardis 39-6. Curry is at 169 at Cherokee County, including the school's only football state title in 2009. His overall record, 149-83, includes 5 seasons at Springville. Among this Friday's key games are more than a dozen live streamed over the NFHS network by the AHSAA member schools participating in the NFHS Network School Broadcast Program. 1. Coleman at Muscle Shoals features 2 of the top Class 6A teams in Region 8. Jacksonville will also be at Sachs in the Big 4A contest. Muscle Shoals High School's SBP team will be live streaming the Coleman contest. The MSHS Network broadcast can be viewed at www.nfhsnetwork.com. The complete list of games can be found at www.ahsaa.com and its NFHS Network link. On Friday night, tune in to the AHSAA Radio Network Football Scoreboard Show. The complete list of stations carrying the scoreboard show can be found at www.ahsaa.com and www.ahsaaradionetwork.com. Raycom Media's AHSAA TV Thursday Game of the Week will be Central Phoenix City at Enterprise in a do-or-die win situation for the Class 7A Wildcats. A win over the Region 2 champion Red Devils could clinch a playoff berth for Enterprise. The game can be found at any of the Raycom Network's bounce channels and can be found on YouTube and at www.wsfa.com. Until next week, this is Michael Forehand for the AHSAA Radio Network.